birthday. The Lakers starting lineups. We'll get to the update on Kyle Kuzma for the Phoenix Suns. They are shorthanded. TJ Warren's not available. DeAndre Ayton
try to bring it to you.
Well, Phoenix has lost 7 in a row. They've lost 13 of 15. They're mired in the who had a double-double in his return for 3. KCP, it's chased down by Bees. Oh, good cut by KCP, and Beasley. Shot is off by Jackson. Loose ball. Jackson picks it up, blocked by Zoo. Zubaka makes an appearance.
Again, that time Zoo catches the ball in the post, but he's caught it on the strong side.
Booker can't finish, but Bender cleans it up. Gave up a ton of offensive rebounds in their last loss. Ingram finds his way in. Down in the ATL. But right here we've got the NBA with Jackson and Zubaka again.
There's the last line.
Playing at all. And when he was playing pretty poorly. But he's putting up some decent numbers now, getting an opportunity. Ingram, though, he has yet to have back-to-back 20-point games this year, Brandon. He had 20 the other night against Minnesota. Bridges into the lane, and finally,
the Lakers know they can't allow these teams to even think about having an opportunity of winning.
Boy, Zoo got it right back and threw the hook shot.
The Wizards?
It was the correct call. That deal was for Trevor Ariza and Oubre. Oh, do they need him for size? Kobo out to Bridges. Three-pointer in there. I told you he's got a good outside.
They got blocked by the backboard, I believe.
Booker, who has not scored, only shot it once. Bridges, 2 in a row. Like it tonight, 8 to shoot. A little over 5 to play in the quarter. Ingram forces his way in, hangs, shoots, scores it in the game. And Booker so far scoreless, throws it away. 2-on-2. KCP with the basketball, pull up for 10.
Now that's what you call a very
shot. They knock it around, and Bridges controls. Lakers only 1 assist on 10 baskets. Booker throws it up wildly and throws it in. How about that?
All he was waiting for was the whistle. It never sounded as he's looking.
If anything did come out of it, they did say yes. It was a very open conversation. Jamal Crawford, he did not shoot. Ready to give it up.
He left his feet to pass, and there was no one to pass to. That's what made the shot look so awkward.
Catch and shoot for Josh Hart! And he settles it. In the year, they want to avoid dropping back to that. Lakers in the 9th spot right now. Lob underneath, perfectly run. 29. Mikhailuk is in. Spee will give it to Beasley. Down the middle goes McGee to score over Bender. Rebound. Look at this bounce pass. Crawford tried to find his man in deep. Oubre. Good ball movement by the Lakers. They find Lance. He's got season second highest percentage of his career. Jamal Crawford pulls up from 18, and he's got it again.
How many games he's played, that jumper is still effective.
Lance with authority to the now Stevenson. Got Bridges in front of him, the pick by Beasley, the roll by Beasley, the dunk by Beasley!
See how he switched it from his left hand to his right, elevating and shooting over the shorter defender.
He's had 6, one player in the game in double digits, and that's Ingram. In the corner, Troy Daniel, and comes out. Rondo, scoop to Ingram. He runs into a wall of Suns, but keeps the dribble.
As soon as Brandon got the rebound, he got the ball to Rondo.
Little driving kick for Spee. Unselfish. Brandon Ingram finds. Again, they're running him out on the line. Now he penetrates into the lane. Throws it high. Bender with an opportunity. Count it. And it's turnover number 11 already for Phoenix. Spinning. Zoo. He goes and uses the board.
Well, he's got some soft hands. You see when he did his spin move, put the ball in his left and softly off the window.
Zoo second in double figures for the Lakers. That's a soft traffic.
And all the Suns are hoping is that his hamstring isn't something chronic.
You're talking about Booker. First 2 this season. Again, they'll meet March 2nd in Phoenix. Hard all the way! A 2-hand flush! Great games. And right now, Phoenix is sitting on 42. Underneath, that looked like a travel or a double-triple. Got 4. Rondo with the dribble. Did not hand it off to Caldwell Pope. Now he does. Scoops it over to him. 18-footer is...
You know what the adjustment's going to be by the Suns at intermission. They're going to try to take away points in the paint.
Rondo, look at this play! Acrobatic!
Wow, I didn't know Rondo had that in him. That was nice.
Booker at the other end, and he'll get a couple of weeks on the next road trip. Caldwell Pope, Spee Mikhailuk dumps it down low.
Gotta look to shoot.
Into the post with 3, with 2. no problems. Up a ton of second chance points and points off the turnovers. Wide margin over the Lakers. Little OC Ingram, but somehow
To the hoop.
you talked about that numerous times already today.
I just love his hands.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's got soft hands.
Year-old coach from Serbia in his first year as an NBA.
Oh, that was an illegal they got away with.
And Beasley dribbles with the right, shoots with the left, and he's got two more.
See how softly he threw that one up, little teardrop.
Booker, a couple of big steps he gathered. Off the rim, defensive glass is cleared by Holmes. Here is Booker. Expect him to really take it into his own hands. Really shoot the ball well no matter where it is, inside or out. 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Lakers up against it. The runner by shooting. 17 for 17. A perfect night for Phoenix from the line. Kick it to Ingram for 3. Yes, sir. First time this year he's gone back-to-back games with at least 20 points. 20 the other night, 21 so far this evening. And now, Kobo. He's got Ingram in front of him. That's trouble for him because of his length. He's struggling and he scores. Takes for Ingram with 5.5 to play, third quarter. Beasley, open man, KCP for 3 is beat. Rondo drew the big man out, which leaves the rim basically unprotected. Down goes Beasley, but followed.
That's on him, in this case, Zoo. Leave him and start rotating back to find a man.
Catch and shoot. That's pretty stuff from Devin Booker. Lakers, hustling back. Rondo, the high dribble. Now in the corner, it's KC. In the lead, Phoenix.
Nice slip screen that time by Terry.
Jamal doing a little dance. Instead, he bounces it beautifully on the cutter. When break is basically inexcusable. Minute and a half to go in the quarter. Lance is going to go to the rim.
Shoots
Got
under.
the 3 if he wants it. Going to get it right back. No, he is not from JaVale as he throws it away. Booker, here he goes. Left-handed score.
Oh my God.
Dunk.
I don't know what Zoo did.
Rondo didn't want the pull-up jump shot. Beasley's certainly going to try to attack. Whip it over the Lance. Lance cast off. It's in.
Only his third foul.
Stevenson down the middle. He goes scoop and score. Phoenix on the attack. Josh Jackson gets around 2 Lakers. Finger roll from about here.
Boy, he was OC.
After January 1st this year, he's been good. Stevenson finds the loose ball. Doesn't hesitate and doesn't miss. They run out on Booker. Lance with 15 big ones. Blocked by Beasley again. Beasley's been a force defensively. He gets it back. Bees, little look away. Lance, he's got it. He was already heading down in the other way. Play it, baby.
Boy, he's got a...
Still standing around. Rondo with 5 to shoot. KCP straight away for 3. Without Lonzo, without Kuzma, without LeBron. Of course, no DeAndre Ayton and no TJ Warren for them. Wide open is Caldwell Pope. Season ever when we're talking about Lance Stevenson from shooting from beyond the arc. So how about that? Best ever. Leaning in and scoring. Just 5.5 to play. Rondo quickly, but Zoo's got the garbage underneath. Can't finish in that extended period with the broken finger. With a torn ligament in the finger. Underneath, here is Zoo counter. Phoenix team looking to pop a 3 here, but they're second worst in the league in 3-point percentage. Blocked by Zoo.
Off of Holmes' back.
Zoo blocker with a minute and a half. That's almost out of bounds.
3 seconds.
Underneath Oubre.
Just see how long Holmes was.
Check in. Lakers need about 2 more stops. Wagner for 3. In there. Under a minute to play. Oubre for 3. The dream has died. So tune us in on Spectrum Sportsnet Thursday. It's a big game against the Clippers, who are right ahead of the Lakers. Rondo! All the way. They're 41st overall. Rebound. Game is over. 116-102. Laker win tonight. Here come the streamers. Big night for Big Zoo.
Big night for Big Zoo. Also big night for one Lance.